Welcome to this orientation on the essential checkpoints for using the Techshare modules, ML-SHIS1 and SHIS-MLL1. This guide will walk you through key reminders to help you log in, navigate lessons, complete quizzes, and use the system smoothly, so you can focus on learning and get the best experience. When logging in, make sure to type the exact username and password given to you. Remember that the system is case-sensitive, which means uppercase and lowercase letters are treated as different characters. Even a small mistake, like using a small letter instead of capital letter or adding an extra space, will stop you from logging in successfully. Avoid copying and pasting your username or password when logging in. Sometimes, copy-paste can accidentally include extra spaces or invisible characters, which will make the system reject your login. It's always best to type your login details manually to make sure they are entered correctly. For the best experience, always use the recommended browsers, which are the latest versions of Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. If you try to log in using a different or unsupported browser, the system may notify you that it is not recommended, and some lessons or activities might not work correctly. Keeping your browser updated helps make sure everything runs smoothly. Never share your login details with anyone. Your username and password are for your use only. Sharing them can affect your progress and flagged as suspicious activity. Keep them private to protect your account. If you ever forget your login details, don't worry. You can contact our chat support, and they will help you recover your account. Just provide the information they ask for so they can assist you quickly. If you encounter problems while logging in, check the FAQs link found on the login page. It contains answers to common questions and simple solutions that might quickly fix the issue without needing extra help. If your account keeps loading endlessly after you log in and nothing appears, this might mean that no module is currently enrolled in your account. Once a module is assigned to you, the page will load properly and you will see the lessons available. It might also be caused by a poor internet connection. A weak or unstable connection can prevent the page from fully loading. Try refreshing the page or reconnecting to a stronger network to solve the issue. Another reason the system may keep loading endlessly is if you are using an outdated version of your internet browser. Older versions may not support the features of the platform, causing errors or very slow loading. Make sure to update your browser to the latest version so the system works properly. Lessons must be taken in order. This means you cannot skip ahead or jump to another lesson without completing the one before it. The system is designed this way to guide your learning step by step, so you can fully understand each topic before moving on to the next. Most lessons require you to perfectly answer the competency exercise before you can move on. This means you need to get all the questions correct in order for the system to unlock the next lesson. This ensures that you fully understand the topic before proceeding. You have 3 attempts to perfect each competency exercise. If you fail 3 times in a row, the system will not let you try again right away. Instead, it will make you wait for about 2 to 3 minutes before you can retry. This short waiting time is meant to encourage you to go back, review, and better understand the lesson connected to the exercise. The questions in the competency exercises are randomized, which means they appear in different order and may not always be the same every time you take the exercise. This helps make sure that you are really learning and understanding the lesson instead of just memorizing the answers. This design is meant to help you truly understand the lessons in depth, instead of just clicking through or rushing to finish. By requiring you to review, retry, and answer correctly, the system ensures that you are building real knowledge and not simply passing through the material. Quizzes are placed at the end of most lessons. These quizzes are designed to check what you have learned and to make sure you understood the key points before moving on. Think of them as a short review that helps measure your learning progress. Once a quiz starts, the system will carefully monitor your activity. This means it will track if you try to leave the quiz page, open another tab or window, or switch to another application. These rules are in place to make sure the quiz is answered fairly and honestly. So do not click outside the quiz page and do not open another tab, window, or application. If you violate these rules, the system will give you up to 3 warnings. Each warning serves as a reminder to stay on the quiz page and focus only on the test. These are meant to guide you and give you a fair chance to correct your actions. On the 4th violation, the system will automatically end your quiz. You will then receive a score based only on the last item you answered and the number of correct answers you had up to that point. If there is a power interruption and your device suddenly turns off, don't worry. The system will automatically save your last state. This means that when you log back in, you can continue the quiz right where you left off, instead of starting all over again. If there is an internet issue while you are taking the quiz, you can still continue answering up to the last item. However, you will need to reconnect to the internet once you are ready to finalize and submit your answers. Without connection, the system cannot record your final score.
The system automatically tracks and records all student activity for fairness. Information that may be monitored includes login history, such as when and how often you access your account. It also records the device information you are using, whether it's a laptop, desktop, or mobile phone. The system can detect your location and IP address to confirm that the account is being accessed properly. It also keeps track of your quiz and activity attempts, making sure all progress is recorded accurately. Finally, the system looks for any suspicious behaviors, such as unusual activity patterns, to protect the integrity of the learning process. Recommended setup. For the best experience, it is strongly recommended to use a laptop or desktop computer. This will allow you to see the activities clearly and go through the lesson design without interruptions. Make sure you have a stable internet connection, either through Wi-Fi or a wired connection, because unstable or weak internet may cause delays. Always use an updated browser like the latest version of Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. The system features work properly. To avoid slow performance, close unnecessary background applications or extra browser tabs while using the platform. And finally, keep your device plugged in or fully charged to prevent interruptions while studying or taking quizzes. For support and assistance, you may access chat support even without logging into your account. Chat support is online from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can still send an offline chat message or email anytime, but replies will be given on the next working day or once the chat support representatives are back online. We highly recommend reaching out directly to chat support or email support. Our Techshare representatives can assist you immediately and address your concerns properly. That's the end of our orientation, and we hope this guide makes your Techshare experience easier and smoother. Remember, your modules are available 24/7. Yes, even on weekends, holidays, and during class suspensions, so you'll never miss a chance to learn. Take your time, follow the checkpoints we discussed, and don't hesitate to reach out for support whenever you need help. With consistency and the right mindset, you'll make the most out of your learning journey.